Hello guys, so before I start the video, I want to remind y'all that I am going to be uncovering a sensitive topic. So I want to give y'all a fair warning and some time to leave, and I recommend this to be for people 10-13 plus. And I also, as y'all know, please don't harass JC or anyone mentioned in this video, even if they did something wrong. Remember, they are real people, and harassing them in the comments make you a bad person. Thank y'all for listening to this reminder.
So if y'all are wondering who JC is, well, JC is a black kid who was in my 2023 to 2024 classes. He had a crush on me for a couple quarters. I caught feelings for him. Then he stopped liking me, and he called me the N-word when I asked. So JC was a huge red flag. When third quarter started, I no longer had psychical ed, which meant I barely saw JC anymore, because JC was in my psychical ed for the first couple quarters, and after I finished my 2023 to 2024 school year, I didn't see JC anymore. But this doesn't end here, because when school started again back in August, I began to see JC in the hallways frequently, and he surprisingly changed and we weren't distant from each other. He does although say the N-word sometimes, but he was better than last year. We even shook hands one time. So that meant I caught feelings for him unexpectedly. I was gonna try and confess to him, but then one day, he disappeared. I thought, well, that's strange, maybe he is just absent. But is absent when? From days to weeks. I grew more concerned and knew that this wasn't normal. But just wait, we are getting there. So I decided to ask JC's friends where he went, and instead of telling me, they joked around and said he was in their basement. So I just gave up, apparently, and decided to not worry about it, until a couple weeks ago. I was sitting at a table in art with a random kid. I don't know, but I want to thank him for spilling the beans, and told me what happened to JC. So y'all are wondering, well, Angel, what happened to JC and what did he do wrong? Well, my dear fans, the kid told me that JC got expelled and removed from school grounds, and I was shocked. But wait, it gets worse, guys. JC got expelled because he brought a vape into school, and the teachers found out and removed him. I am actually being legit. He brought a literal vape into the school, and I didn't know about it until that kid told me. So for a year, I didn't know that the black guy I knew and had a crush on was more menacing than I knew, and I now know his true colors after. And y'all might be wondering, Angel, why is it concerning that JC brought a vape? He isn't even over 21 yet, and he is vaping under the age of 21 or even 18. To make things worse, how did his parents not notice him sneaking a vape into school? Did they not notice? Did JC get away with it until the principal told his parents? Or worse, did his parents not care at all and were like, it's not a big deal? Imagine if his parents didn't care their own son was vaping. Like, that's your freaking kid, and you're letting him getting away with vaping. Like, why are you even parents if you're letting your kid smoke at a very young age? You could literally have CPS take him away and even get charged for child neglection and endangerment, because letting a young teenage boy vape is actually very dangerous. He could literally die due to smoking at a very young age. And for some people watching, lacking intelligence, wondering what a vape is and what vaping is, well, vaping is kinda like smoking, except it is way more dangerous. A vape is literally the child of a cigarette and inhaler. Well, how is vaping more effective than smoking? You may be wondering. Well, according to the media, a vape is more prone to cause cardiovascular plaque, leading to heart attacks and severe cardiovascular problems. So that means if you were to vape, you are more likely to suffer heart problems when older. Also, vaping can cause asthma and possibly lung cancer and / or throat cancer. This is why you were told to never smoke or vape, because if you do, you can actually get a disease. If you were to do any of those, they can also cause damages and cancer towards your lungs, heart, throat, and other organs. So remember, kids, don't do stupid things, otherwise you will have consequences. Like, for example, you could affect your reputation or health. And feel free to ask some Q&A questions. I'll also link in the description and comments a couple videos. But I am gonna answer a couple more likely to be asked questions so y'all don't have to ask. The first question is, will there be a part 3 to exposing my classmates? Well, yes, but it'll be a while for multiple reasons. But feel free to ask why in the comments, because I don't want to make a list in this vid since I am lazy. Second question is, will JC still be in my vids? Yes, because since my classmates watch my videos and enjoy seeing JC in some of them, I want to keep him and use him in future onks. but I am gonna take a break from using him after the incident since I am disgusted by his actions. Final question is, why haven't I live streamed on my main channel today? Because I was gonna do it on my tablet, but then I remembered I can't unless I have 1000 subs. So don't be upset if I didn't. Just wait for a few months, and then once I have 1000, I will do a live stream. That's all the questions answered, and that's the entire explanation. I will update y'all once I get more info. Bye, cookies.